Hey everyone, this is Lano, and I have a really bad news to report to all of you. Games Workshop is dead. WoW killed it. They killed Warhammer 40k in front of my salad. I am not joking, that is literally how some people reacted to the very fact that there is now female custodes in the lore of Warhammer 40k. And for those of you that are not in the swamp of Warhammer 40k, the Custodians are literally the Supermans of the Imperium. That is not the Guardsmen, because the Guardsmen are the real heroes. Fight me! And they are kind of similar to Space Marine, but better and more shiny, because they have golden armor. I mean, obviously there's more to them, but they're super soldiers. And now, Games Workshop did retcon in that they can be female as well, because so far in the lore as it have been written, it is only male, but now females can also be picked as Custodians. And personally, I think that is fine. I honestly really don't feel offended by this, but some people do. Now, obviously, they are a minority, you know? They're just a small bunch of people that are overreacting. They are feeling like their world is burning for female Custodians in a game that some of them don't even really play, which is kind of hilarious and sad, to be honest. But the thing that I find a little bit sad is that not only that there are people voicing their opinion on Twitter, which is obviously a cesspool of opinions as it is. We all know that. We come to accept it. Twitter is shit. But the thing that really just grinds my gear a little bit is the amount of grifters that is now like trying to make a buck out of this. Obviously, the shothammers and the right-wingers, you know, they are experts at grifting and trying to make a buck out of whatever that is, quotation mark, woke is hurting, quotation mark end, because, yeah, they are like that. Warhammer 40k is dead! Games Workshop running damage control over girl boss Custodians! Ah! This guy sounds completely reasonable, I would have to say. Not? My fucking god. And what are you talking about? Fans walk out? What fans? You and like 10 others? Okay, good for you, I guess. Have fun without the Warhammer. Or do you even play Warhammer? That's the question.
Building up your forces, it's appealing. I like it, but I just never got into it for some reason. And to be honest, I'm not a Warhammer specialist. I really don't know much about this franchise.
And you're crying quite a lot for a person that is not even playing the game.
Kiss my ass, GB, not another penny.
Because of female Custodians. Female Custodians! That made him just, nope, no more pennies for you. No. Imagine that adding female Custodians makes you like, I dropped this franchise that I apparently love so much. Oh, bitch.
Perhaps confirmation is in. There will be one final Warhammer themed post on this account sometimes after stream. It will be my last mention of the franchise. I don't expect it to be a good one. Rebranding begins immediately after. For the unaware female shield captain mentioned this screen cap, it's unambiguous now. This knocking seriously? Can you imagine being this fucking sensitive over adding something as benign as, yeah, you know, there are female Custodians. Jesus on a stick! If anything, I feel like, isn't that a great thing? Because that means there is even more people that they can abuse to make super soldiers that can die for the glorious hellscape that is the Imperium. Yeah, fascism! The quivering Warhammer gets woke, and the text fades, and every meltdown of the being buffed and lying. What can?
No, I don't think I will. Though I do see that he's in the thumbnail having the White Dwarf magazine where the Showcase Servers XT's really awesomely painted Warhammer figurines, which is the, you know, in different LGBTQ plus flags, color schemes. Really awesome stuff. Seriously. It's just beautifully painted stuff, you know? And this is something that I find a little bit confusing. Like, how does it hurt you how someone paint their own figurines that belongs to them and not you? Yeah, I thought so.
We all knew this was coming. Politics of 40K. Oh, you stupid company!
That is Sargon of Akkad, of course, because, yeah, you know how funny it is. Every single time I see the fall of insert thing that have gone #woke in the mindset of right-wingers, generally don't go away or fall at all. Instead, it just get stronger and rising. Maybe we shouldn't take the words of big crying babies seriously, you know? I don't think so. That's why it's much more fun to make fun of them here. And yes, I can do that because this is my channel, my video. Fuck you. And talking about grifters, this guy.
If you enjoy me proving that Custodians of 40K were always men, and you're in the fight against wokeness in tabletop as well as video games, please subscribe!
Yeah, I just imagine it's some little shitty goblin standing there on their pile of shit and like,
I am fighting against the woke! I am the leader!
I like, oh my god. Seriously, how pathetic are you? Like, how desperate are you? Like, you really trying to reach out and getting this right-wing grift. And all of this because Games Workshop retcon in female custodians. It is hilarious how sensitive these fucking snowflakes are. You know? They're such massive crybabies. Oh my god! It's like hot potato, I can't touch it anymore. Oh no, it has females in it. Now, of course, I know there are females, because every time we talk about female space marines, they gotta,
Oh, there is a sister battle.
but I'm just here to poke fun of these fuckers. Though I do say, they did spawn a few funny memes. Unlike you snowflakes, I'm not so easily triggered. Female custodians, ah! I mean, the Hindenburg accent, I mean, obviously very bad stuff, but it is kind of that, you know.
Wait, there are female custodes?
Always have been. I think that is so good, considering their comment that they have, since the first of 10,000 years they were created, they have always been female custodians. And retcons in itself is not really that bad, because it do happen, especially in big, massive, growing franchises like Warhammer and many others for that matter. You know, that over the years that they're like, oh, maybe we should have changed that or done it differently, or maybe it doesn't match, or this doesn't actually work in any ways, like, so we change it a little bit like that, and da-da-da. It happens. I'm pretty sure that happened in most big franchises, especially those that keep on still working and producing to this day. The very fact that they just, yeah, you know, females custodians have been there since the beginning of Custodians. And, yeah, okay, you know. Long story short, female custodians are now a thing. And there are obviously a small minority that is loud about it, but big grifters are generally trying to capitalize on it, of course, because that's what they do. And they think now Warhammer 40K is woke and dead and dying and whatever they want to spit out. And it's not really. And I just wanted to poke fun of them. This is generally not what I do on my channel, but I just think it is, you know what? Why not kick on their balls while they're laying down, because fuck them. Though we ending this video with a little positive thing, because no other than Joe Cat, the man himself, did That Is Battle Brother Obsidacius of the Lamenters, and he was my first Astartes. I just love this, oh my god.